Hello everyone, my name is Zorzo and this is how to get better at Ozu. So when I first approached Ozu, it was because I wanted to get better at a third-person shooter called Microvolts, and I found about this game on the forums. But I can tell you now that Ozu might actually help you to get better at another game, but if you play that other game instead, you will just get even better. So there is no reason to play one game to get better at another. And even though it will help, the time you put into Ozu, if you put that into the other game you want to get better, it's actually better. So do not lose your time on Ozu if all you want to do is get better at another game. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about the controls. So first time I started playing Ozu, I was using only the mouse. So mouse to move the cursor and mouse to click the notes. But that is not the best thing, because when you click on the mouse, you push the mouse down, it gets harder to move it. So to actually click the notes, the best option is use the keyboard. The keyboard has two keys, which are Z and X, which represent respectively the left mouse button and right mouse button. So you can move your mouse to move the cursor, but press on the notes with Z and X. Another error I did when I started using the keyboard is use only the Z key, because I felt I didn't need the second key. At the time I was doing only low level maps, so like maximum 3 stars, and the result is that now I am really used to use only one key, but I feel the need of the second key because many times you will find notes that are really close together, and using both keys, alternating them, will be a huge help. But if you get too used to one key, it gets really hard to start using the second one. So if you just started using the keyboard, go and try to learn using both of your keys. It will come in really handy, and trust me, try also to learn a pattern. So if you get like 3 fast hits, it's ZXZ. But if there are more, because you might end up on a stream, try the ZXZ, XZX, so that you can continue the stream and have a flowing stream. Also, if you think about it, when you actually alternate your keys, what happens is one finger only hits one note every 2 notes. So the song for every finger will actually feel like it's at half speed, because your finger is only hitting one note every 2, and that's actually crazy if you think about it, because halving the speed, that's amazing. So yeah, if you are using the keyboard, which you should actually be doing, learn how to use both of the keys and alternate them. And it's okay to have a dominant key, but learn how to use also the second one to help you in some situations. Also, one important tip, this is not from me, but it's from one of the best, if not now the best player of Ozu. It's important to build your accuracy before your speed. So if you can't get a good accuracy, try to concentrate really hard and try to get the highest accuracy possible. Ignore the SS. It doesn't matter to have a full combo. What's important is to have a high accuracy. Try to get this one until it gets into yourself, because accuracy is something that builds into yourself, and once you get it, you maintain it even if you stop playing. So it's really important to get this accuracy first, so that then when you improve your speed, your accuracy is already there, so you will do faster maps, but you will already do them really well because your accuracy is already there. Doing them in the other way around is not recommended, because you will do, yes, faster maps, but you will do them badly, and there is no meaning in that. Also, there is no real improvement in that. Going back on the controls now, you can use the mouse to move the cursor, or you can use the tablet. So the two things are kind of similar. The tablet is actually a little better, as it uses less energy and once you placed your hand on it, you don't really need to move it too much, unlike the mouse, depending of course on your DPI. Also with the tablet it's a lot easier, at least personally, to do spinners. However, it's not mandatory to use a tablet. You can still use a mouse and you can still get pretty damn good with it. So yeah, the tablet is an option. It's considered to be a little better, but it's not really that huge of a difference, unlike using the keyboard instead of pressing the mouse buttons. Oh yeah, and a thing that I almost forgot. If you're trying to get better, try not to burn yourself out and end up not enjoying the game anymore. So try to make what you're doing fun, because that's really important. And also remember that your only opponent in Ozu is actually yourself. So if you're trying to get better, improve yourself. Do not set your goal to beat another player, because when that happens, you might just stop playing because there is no reason to play anymore once you get to your objective. But if your objective is to beat yourself every time, you can do that, and eventually you will even get better than other people. But it's important to try and improve yourself to be better than you were before, and not just better than anyone else, because we're talking about you getting better, not you just going to be better than someone else and brag about it. So here we are into Ozu, and let's take a look at the mods which can help you to get better. So here, down here, F1, we got the mods. So we got easy. It says reduces overall difficulty, larger circles, more forgiving HP drain, less accuracy required. I personally do not like this mod, because on lower levels you can just do easier maps, while on higher levels having larger circles just clutters the map so much that you can even see what the hell you are doing. So yeah, it halves your score, but that doesn't really matter. I don't like personally this mod. No fail is really useful when you are trying some of the harder mods, so we'll take a look at that a bit later. No fail also halves your score. Half, it just makes everything slower, and I don't know, I never really used this one, so let's not talk about that. Hard rock, this is probably your best chance at improving as a mod. It says everything just got a little harder. What does the hard rock do? Basically it flips the map on the hex axis, so basically what was on top, it's now on the bottom. Also it makes the circles a little smaller, and a little more HP drains, and a little more accuracy is required as the approaching circles are a bit faster. So hard rock actually improves the overall difficulty by some extent. So if you want to improve a bit, you can start using this hard rock mod, and if it's too hard at the beginning, you can mix the no fail mod with it, so you will be able to practice with this mod while not failing, because sometimes it's just a little too hard. I personally believe that you can just go with maps, normal maps, without using mods, and get better gradually while having fun, because having fun is one of the most important things. If you do not have fun, it's like going to school and trying to study something, and that's not really too much effective, it's more of a pain. But anyway, sudden death, basically if you make a miss you fail. There's also the perfect, which is if you do not hit a 300 you just fail. But this one is only for making a full combo on a perfect map, does not help improving. Double time. Double time, despite his name, does not double the time actually, but only augment it by 50%, making the song 33% slower. The point is that the song is a lot faster, so this can be used to build up your speed, and it's one of the most common mods to make good points together with the hard rock mod. However, I will recommend hard rock more to improve. Also, there is nightcore. Nightcore is basically double time, normal double time with a different pitch in the voice, which reminds more of nightcore. Not that it matters to us. Hidden circles will disappear after a bit. They will not have approaching circles, and the numbers will disappear into them. Only the slider will remain. This is okay. I think it might help with rhythm, because you got to feel the rhythm of the song to actually use this mod. However, you also have to know a bit of the song, because you can just enter a new song with this mod, you will probably fail right away. Flashlight restricts your view area around your cursor, and the higher your combo, the lower the area you can see. I don't think it's of any use to get better, because you have to know the song basically by heart to use this mod, so it's not of any use while trying to get better. Relax, you don't need to click, so I personally don't like it. It's not really useful. You can't even rank with that. You only need to place your cursor over the notes, so it's more of a fun mod. Autopilot is the other thing, so the cursor is automatic and you just follow the rhythm. Spoon out, it completes your spinner automatically, it reduces a bit of your score. Also, I don't like this. Well, you can use it, but you will never learn how to spin if you use this mod, so not recommended. And auto, you just watch the computer doing the maps, so yeah, you might want it for fun, not really of any use. So mods for improving: hard rock, double time, maybe hidden. Couple them with the no fail if you need, and yeah, you got some new stuff to play, and some variant on your songs might make you have some more fun which you forgot. That's about it for this video, and I will leave you with a song in which I had some fun using the hidden mod. I generally don't use mods, but I used the hidden mods in a few maps, and this one is the one I like it the most. So that's about it for today, but stay tuned, because next time we're going to talk about achievements in Ozu. What type of achievements are there, and is it really worth to tackle these achievements? So this was all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys the next time.
Take you places, show you all my faces. No matter what the pace is, we gonna be there. Do you wanna hold me when I feel